The room is dim. A faint light tries to enter from the window, but my phone shines brighter. It sings a soft song, not a harsh bell like olden days. My grandfather had a clock. It went tick-tock very loud, then trrrring! Everyone jumped. Now my phone whispers. It is time to wake up, it says gently. This is how my day in this modern world begins, not with a shock, but a soft digital nudge. I reach for it, my eyes still half closed, the world outside slowly coming into focus. The screen is cool under my fingers. It shows the date, 2025-05-26. So many numbers, so much information. Messages from friends are already there. Good morning messages, funny pictures, some from people in other countries where it is already afternoon. Long ago, letters took many days, weeks even. Now, words fly across the world in a second. It feels like magic, this small box in my hand. It connects me to so many, yet I am still alone in my quiet room. The city outside just beginning to stir. I remember my grandmother telling stories, waking up with the sun or the rooster's call. Her day started with sounds of nature. My day starts with the sound of technology. It is a different kind of music, not bad, just different. The phone also tells me the weather. Will it be a hot day in Delhi, or will the monsoon clouds bring some relief? It knows everything, this clever device. It plans my day before I even have my first cup of chai. This little helper, always ready. Slowly, I sit up in bed. The world outside my window is waking too. I can hear the distant sounds of traffic, a vendor calling out his wares. But the first thing I truly interact with is not human. It is this piece of glass and metal. It holds my schedule, my contacts, my news. It is my window to the world before I even open the real window. The day has begun, not just for me, but for my digital companion as well. We are a team, it seems. Downstairs, the kitchen is quiet, but not for long. I tap my phone again. The smart coffee machine gurgles to life. Soon, the smell of coffee will fill the air. My mother used to boil milk, add coffee powder, filter it carefully. It was a ritual, a slow dance. Now, a button does the work. Is it better? It is faster, for sure. This speed is a mark of our times. Everything must be quick, efficient. The aroma begins to spread, a familiar comfort in this fast-paced life. While the coffee brews, I check the news. Not a newspaper with its crinkly pages and inky smell, but on my tablet. Headlines from all over India, all over the world. So much happening all at once. Politics, sports, entertainment. It is a flood of information. Sometimes it feels too much, like trying to drink water from a fire hose. But this is how we stay informed now. We scroll, we tap, we read snippets. The world is at our fingertips, a constant stream of updates. Then it is time for the journey to work. No more waiting for a crowded bus for ages. I open an app, a car will arrive in 5 minutes. Or I can take the metro. Clean, air-conditioned, fast. It slides through the city like a silver snake, so different from the bumpy rides of my father's old scooter. He tells stories of dusty roads and long waits. My commute is smooth, predictable. I listen to music on my phone or a podcast. The city rushes past the window, a blur of motion. Inside the metro, almost everyone is looking at a screen. Phones, tablets, laptops. Some are reading, some are watching videos, some are talking, but to people far away through their earphones. We are together, yet in our own separate worlds, connected but also isolated. It's a strange feeling. This modern transport takes us places quickly. But sometimes I wonder if we truly see the journey, or just the screens in front of us. The city has so many stories, but we are busy with digital ones. My office is a space filled with computers, screens everywhere. My work lives inside these machines. Emails arrive one after another. Ding, ding, ding. Video calls connect me with colleagues in Bengaluru, in Mumbai, even in London. We see their faces, hear their voices. It is like they're in the room. But they are not. Long ago, meetings meant everyone in one place, traveling for hours, sometimes days. Now we meet across distances in digital rooms. It saves time, it saves travel. The work itself is also digital. Documents are not paper but files. Calculations are not by hand but by software. Information is stored not in big dusty ledgers but in the cloud somewhere far away. This means I can work from anywhere. From home, from a cafe, even from another city. This flexibility is a boon, a gift of modern life. But it also means work can follow me everywhere. My phone buzzes with work emails even after I leave the office. The line between work and life becomes blurry. Throughout the day, social media whispers. A notification here, a message there, friends sharing updates, a new baby, a holiday picture, a funny joke. It is a constant stream of small connections. It feels good to be in touch, to see what everyone is doing. In my parents' time, they waited for letters or made expensive trunk calls. Now, connection is instant, always on. It is like a small party happening in my pocket all day long. But sometimes this party can be distracting. The challenge is to balance, to focus on the task at hand, the work on my screen, and not get pulled too deep into the digital social world. It requires discipline, a conscious effort to switch off, to be present in the real world. The convenience of instant communication is wonderful, but the constant demand for attention can be tiring. It is a new skill we all must learn. How to live with these amazing tools without letting them take over our lives. The modern workday is a dance between pixels and presence. As the day ends, I head home. The city lights twinkle. My smart home greets me. Lights turn on as I enter. Music begins to play softly. My grandfather would have lit an oil lamp. My father would have flipped a switch. Now, the house anticipates my arrival. It is convenient, comfortable, like living in a gentle, helpful cocoon. I can ask my smart speaker to tell me a recipe for dinner or to play my favorite songs. It obeys without question. This is modern comfort. Dinner is often accompanied by a screen, watching a movie or a web series. So many choices from all over the world. Platforms stream endless content. My parents had one TV channel, Doordarshan. They watched what was given. We choose what we want, when we want. This freedom is amazing. After dinner, a video call to my parents in our village. I can see their faces, they can see mine. It feels like I'm there with them, sharing a cup of tea. Technology bridges the miles, keeps families close. Later, before sleep, I might read a book, sometimes a real paper book with its familiar smell and feel. Other times, an e-book on my tablet, thousands of books in one thin device. It is a marvel. Social media has one last look. What did I miss? A few more messages, a few more pictures. The world keeps spinning even when I am trying to rest. It is hard to disconnect completely. The pull of the digital world is strong, a constant lure. This modern life, filled with technology, is a double-edged sword, as they say. It brings so much ease, so much connection, information at our fingertips, entertainment on demand, but it also brings challenges. The need to be always on, the blurring of lines between work and personal life, the feeling of being connected to everyone, yet sometimes feeling alone. We have gained so much, but perhaps we have lost something too, a certain quiet, a certain slowness. The day ends, much like it began, with the glow of a screen.